Welcome to episode 3, Antojitos con Carlitos. Today we are making birria de res. Just want to let you know these are the ingredients that we use today. All right, and basically it asks for guajillo chile. It asks for ancho chile. Let me turn on the lights here since I got hooked up. Ancho chile. Then we got some bay leaves, some oregano, some cumin, some thyme, some cinnamon, ginger, right? Then we got clavos, cloves. We got marjoram, mejorana, and we got pimienta negra, which are peppercorns. And then we have tomato, onion, a whole onion, and fresh garlic. Okay. So basically, these are all the ingredients you need to make birria de res or birria de chivo or the borrego, whatever you're gonna use. So basically, what went down right here is basically as I got the guajillo chiles with chile ancho, I opened them up and took out all the seeds and veins out. Right. From there, I put it inside a little bowl as I'm taking everything out to make sure I got all my chilies prepared. From there, I actually put the chilies in an actual saucepan like this. And basically, what we did is we put a little bit of olive oil and let them cook up for about 5 minutes, and not to let them burn. And then from there, we actually put them in a soup pan. Right here, my wife is actually straining it and making the consomme, taking out all the trunks and from inside of strainer, taking out all the good stuff, and we're gonna utilize that like she's doing it right now. She's throwing it on top of the meat to give it the flavor. So once we put it in the pot with whatever it needs to go inside the crock pot or Instapot, all that flavor is gonna be going inside. Okay. Once that was done, my wife used a whole onion and 12 cloves of garlic and mixed in all the ingredients. Once that was cool, she put 8 tomatoes and a whole onion. She sauteed the onion in the saucepan for about a good 10 minutes. Probably about a good 10 minutes. Once that rendered down, she put in the cloves, the thyme, all the ingredients that I showed you right now. She put it all in there. Okay. So one thing what you got to watch out for is when you're making birria, you actually got to find out. We actually went to Google, got one of the best recipes that are on there, 5 stars. We checked out the ingredients. We checked out how many pounds of meat you're making and how much ingredients and seasonings you need to be able to cook that many pounds of meat. Okay, so it's very important. So you are flavoring it up. To me, I always think a little bit more is better than a little bit less. Okay, the more flavor you got, the better it's gonna taste. Okay, so that's where we're at. Once that was done, once the chilies were put inside the soup pan and boiled for about a good 5-10 minutes, we actually got the what do you call it? The soup pan with the chilies and the water. We actually put them in a blender, right? This is the Ninja Ultimate Blender. We put the dry chilies in there with the water. The water actually gives it flavor, so make sure you put the chili with the water that's boiled in the dry chiles. Put them in there. Get the other ingredients, the tomatoes, the cebolla with all the seasonings and cloves and garlics. Throw them in there and blend it until it's really, really fine. Okay. Once that is done, we are now at the process of straining. This is where my wife is at. So right now, if you see her putting all that good, loving stuff all over the meat, it's because she is finishing. We're at the last of it, straining it.
Don't forget to put the apple cider vinegar in.
Oh, and yeah, one of the other things is we've got to show you is apple cider vinegar. Once you have everything in the blender, we put a half cup of apple cider vinegar. It's very important that you did that. Okay. All right, so that's another ingredient. Sorry, but thank you for reminding me, babe, on that one. So right now she's straining it. Consomme is going to be made right there, and then we're going to make the carne separately, and then eventually all this will marry together and become lovely for the birria, queso birria tacos tonight with consomme. Okay. One of the things you also got to remember is once you put the carne inside a bowl or in the bandeja, you want to dry season it with pepper, salt, and cumin. All right, all sides, so it picks up all the flavor. All right. That's where we are at. This is Antojitos con Carlitos, birria. First time making it with my wife and me. And we said, hey, we got some time in between work, so we're cooking the stuff in between and make sure we're marinating in between so we can get ready to cook it so it's ready for dinner. Okay, guys? So basically, this is Antojitos con Carlitos. Right here making birria for the first time to make birria, queso birria tacos tonight with consomme. And then we're making it in a 2 or 3 part series so we can actually show you the whole process on how it's done. These are the ingredients. This is the carne with the leftover, what do you call it, chunks of chile and all the seasonings that we put to make the consomme. We put it on the carne with the comino, what is it, comino pepper and salt, all right? And then now my wife put the juice or the flavor juice that she made with all the chiles and seasonings inside the soup pan, and now she's boiling it. How long do we do this process?
This is just to get it to boil just once and then turn it off.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're boiling in it and make sure everything marries well and it gets hot together, and then we're gonna mix it up so the sauce gets all the ingredients all through. Okay, and so that's where we're at. So today, what we're doing it is we're throwing it on the Instapot. They're saying that it should be done within 45 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna check it out and we'll let you know if it's true or not true. Okay, this is Antojitos con Carlitos making birria to make queso birria tacos. So tonight, what my wife is doing right now is she's actually getting the carne with all that love. She's about to throw it inside the Instapot. There it goes. We also got another piece of carne that's been chilling at the bottom. So what carne pieces are we using right here, Bimmy?
This is a rump roast.
We got a rump with what's the other piece?
The other one is a shoulder.
Okay, with a chuleta de shoulder. Okay, so we put all the sauce, all the ingredients together. So now what she's doing, she's getting the rest of the sauce marinated. Oh, that looks so beautiful, man. I might use that like crema for my dry skin and my eczema. I'm just kidding. But anyways, look at that. Oh my mother of pearl. Food is so beautiful. That's all I gotta say. And Mexican food is one of the best because of all the clean ingredients and chiles. Very earthy, very flavorful, very yummy. Okay, how much water are we putting in, babe?
3 cups.
Okay, so now we're gonna put 3 cups of agua, and this is what's gonna boil the carne inside the Instapot. You feel me? So this is where the beautifulness is gonna come. By the time this is done, this meat's gonna fall apart. It's gonna turn into carne deshebrada, which means shredded beef in Spanish. Carne deshebrada, or shredded meat. Just throwing in the agua. A little bit more. That's it. We're gonna go a little bit more. We're gonna go up to the line where Instapot tells us to put the what do you call it? The liquid line. So on Antojitos con Carlitos, 2 or 3 part series today, birria. Right now we're making the birria to make the queso birria tacos tonight. We have the consomme getting ready to warm up and blend in together, get all those flavors together. This is the carne. So this is the second part of making birria. You got 2 parts, right? And so my wife is gonna set it. My wife is gonna set it and forget it right now. I'm just messing around. She's trying to put on the tapadera right now, the lid. There's some grooves in there. There you go. And then twist it. This is what she's doing. We're on off right now. Well, that's
Making me
trippy.
nervous.
Why?
There we go.
No need.
Pressure cook.
You know what's weird is that the lights are blinking on the Instapot and it's not blinking when the camera's not on it. Is that crazy? This might have to turn into a paranormal show, but that's another show. You know, they say cameras and catch
minutes.
things that are you can't see in real life. Well, that's what's going on right now. The lights are blinking, but they're not blinking while we're here.
Ah, nice. All right, we're good.
Okay.
It's on.
It's on.
We're doing 45 minutes.
We're doing 45 minutes, and what are we doing it on?
High pressure.
High pressure.
High
All right.
pressure for 35, and then low pressure for 10.
There we go. All right, so we're set. We're on. We're good. We're good to go. I hope you guys enjoy Antojitos para Carlitos, de Carlitos, con Carlitos, for the raza, for the gente, for all my followers, for other people out there. Hit subscribe, like button, give me some comments, and notifications, please. Ingredients, blended it. Everything's gone, strained. The consomme is ready, good to go. And the carne with all the beautiful rub is in there chilling. 45 minutes, guys. So gracias for being with me and my wife cooking today. I'm not gonna shoot her at the window because last time you guys said, "Oh my God, Carlos, your lighting is off because that glare from the window." So I'm not gonna do it. Okay. So here we go. Naomi, you wanna move? You're right in front of the window, so it's not gonna get a good shot. It's my wife, my beautiful wife Noemi, helping me cook this birria and throwing it down for the brown. Antojitos con Carlitos. All right. Enjoy, gente. Love you guys. Bye.